Hello, everybody. Welcome to another PiP Reacts, the first of 2023, which is still a number I am weirded out to say out loud.
Yeah, it's still very hard to say 2023.
Very, very odd. Of course, it is me, Mario Rivera. I am joined by the lovely horror buddies that I have here on Point in Progress, both Frank GV and Zranix Fiona. How you doing? How are you guys doing today?
Did you call me a whore?
I basically did.
Did you also call me Fiona? Because you're just like
Mike Shinoda's fucking long lost brother.
Oh no,
his sister.
What the hell is happening with this? Yeah, really excited. I almost thought that you were about to say the first of 20, and I was just like, you held on 20 a little too long, and I'm like, is this a 20-part series that you were just randomly signing us up for, and you didn't tell us?
23-part Evil Dead series.
Yes, we're gonna be reviewing Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Evil Dead Army of Darkness, Evil Dead vs. Ash,
director's cut,
the director's
Evil Dead
cut.
4K edition.
Oh my god, we're doing
the video game.
The video games,
all the video games.
Yeah, all of them started with Hail to the King on PS1. We're going to be playing that.
Good
on
luck with
Steam
that
Deck.
one.
Wow, this is
great.
quite the experience. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right.
I'm so excited. So excited.
So excited. Which, of course, we have all of the biggest fans of the Evil Dead here. Both me and Frank love the series. Fee, what is your experience with the series again? Just let everybody remember.
Well, here's the thing. Saw the 2013 version, watched about 25%, then left. And then I fell asleep watching Evil Dead 2. So I'm really pumped and excited to be here with all of you today. Super excited.
Fantastic.
We just really wanted like both ends of the spectrum. We wanted people that loved it and then me. So we'll see how this goes.
We'll see how this goes. This, of course, is yet another in the series of Evil Dead movies, which are vaguely connected in some aspects. So this one, of course, is not a continuation of the 2013 Evil Dead. It is, I guess, a continuation of its own kind. Which, hey, Evil Dead's always been like that. So I'm kind of excited to see what everyone's opinion is. I have seen the original trailer that came out today. We're actually not going to be reacting to the one that came out. We're going to be watching the Australian one that came out because it has more footage, and it definitely adds to the creep factor. So get ready to watch a movie that is not done by Sam Raimi, but very much feels like a Sam Raimi movie. So we're going to go ahead and switch on over. Do that. And all of this again. And, oh, actually, before I do that, I got to make sure that my team can actually see this video.
I can see it on I'm watching Discord right now, so I can see it.
Same.
But can you hear it, though?
That's the question.
That is the question.
Play a little bit of audio.
Here, no, I'll just switch it. We're going to do... and switch this to the Evil Dead trailer. There we go.
I would laugh if you just like randomly ended the stream when you did that.
It's all over.
It's just
That was it.
Out.
All right, fix it in post.
All right, now you should be able to see it in Discord.
Yeah.
All right, and did you hear that?
I can hear it.
Jesus, Murphy. Yep, I sure did.
Volume full blast. And here we go.
Yeah.
That's a very small high rise.
You always found time for me.
Oh, there. Oh no.
Speak to you again.
Oops, sorry. Switch to 1080p.
Okay.
I was just a little girl. I asked my mother.
Damn, she's alive.
I found it.
Are you a fan of Vikings? Like, I know
Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
This is your brain on drugs.
Don't let it take my babies. Is what happened to Paul.
the book's got some teeth.
This evil
Jesus.
creates terror through total chaos.
Wait, is that Nobi?
I think it is.
Look, this isn't the time for some noise-canceling headphones.
All you can do is run.
getting this out of here.
You'd be a good mom someday, honey bath.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know how to lie to kids. Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
What will be, will be.
Eeny,
Okay, I'm into it.
meeny, miny. You.
This is actually less bloody than the other trailer, so we might just check that. Here, hold on. I'm gonna go
Let's-
just
let's-
straight in. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I see a chainsaw on that trailer.
Yeah, there's a chainsaw on this one, so I'm gonna go just straight into the one
that was very
out.
for being Australian. That's pretty tame.
That was pretty tame.
Yeah, they
Yes.
didn't even say fuck once.
Nope, they did not say fuck once.
No.
What's up, sis?
I had the most beautiful dream. It was the perfect day. And all I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and climb
Damn.
inside your bodies. So that we could stay one happy family.
You're right. This is way more bloody. The other one didn't even have one scalp.
No. No, it does have more footage. Which I found interesting.
What is this?
I don't really like this Necronomicon design. I'm gonna be real with you.
That might be the back of the book, not necessarily the front.
What is this? Japan? We're reading left to right now. What the fuck? Is this a manga? Is this version of Necronomicon a manga?
I just find it wild that it has like
Here's
this
what you
teeth.
said to me.
Open up now.
You don't look so
No.
good, Mom.
Nothing a big old kiss from you won't fix.
Props to the producers for not putting a Ring doorbell in there
Yeah.
instead. You know. Oh, cheese
Nope.
grated to the leg
Nope.
sucks.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Wait, we got a quick shot of the front of that. Hold on.
I
We gotta go
promise.
back to that. But
Yeah.
it looks like we got a shot of the front of the book there for a second.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's the chainsaw.
You know how to lie to kids.
I caught a minor. Well, I guess not a spoiler. Obviously, people are getting possessed in this, but I saw someone that was like, "Oh, it's that they're getting possessed." So, oh God! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, Shining.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
That's the iconic film.
What will be.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, that trailer. I think the American one is actually probably the best that they show for this thing.
Yeah. Let's go back just a little bit on
Yeah.
that one.
Where do you want to go in this?
Really
one?
quick. There's
Oh,
a part
not this one,
where
the other one, right? Hold on. one
Yeah.
Yeah, the IGN one.
second. Yeah, I have the IGN one actually.
this is Green Band. They don't show blood in this one,
Weird.
or maybe they do. I don't know what Green Band means. Pretty sure they can't say the F word.
Green Band is the no blood.
So a little bit ahead, maybe like a 2/3 in. There's a scene where the book flips.
Uh-huh.
It starts flipping pages.
This
Right here, yeah. And at the very split second at the end, it looks like it closes shut, and it shows the other side. Shows the other side of the book. But I think we
It's
might
right
have
here.
that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
See if I can hit it right. So
Okay,
that-
no, it's the other side. So that's the front of the book.
Yeah. So the book instead of the face, actually, okay, that's interesting because that makes it a little different than the other books because the face is not in the front; it's the actual it's that right there. If you think of
Yeah.
it, is the teeth is the actual.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not really a fan of the design.
So it's the Magical Beasts book from Harry Potter.
Yes, it's
it's literally
100%.
the one that's It's
It's the
Oh,
one
no,
from
not
Dungeons and
teeth.
Dragons.
the cheese grater though.
Yeah, cheese grater to the leg sucks.
Oh.
Like the glass part didn't phase me, to the extent that the cheese grater did.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Is
No.
Elisa Sutherland related to Kiefer Sutherland?
Maybe part of the Sutherlands, the clan of Sutherlands. I'm not
God.
sure, but
Oh, our by the way, our live stream apparently got interrupted because of the copyright strike that we just got.
Rip.
All right,
Well, I
well,
mean, this is gonna get uploaded to YouTube anyway. Fuck
yeah,
you,
I'll get
Twitch.
uploaded to YouTube. That's fine. That's awesome. But yeah, we'll just keep talking. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and switch us to the other.
Yeah, that's a really small high rise. I was thinking like skyscraper when they were talking about Evil Dead Rise. This is like a duplex on like the corner of like Logan Square.
Here, let's see here. They definitely don't look like they're in like an affluent neighborhood, which is good.
Yeah, if you look at the first like shot before the, like with the lightning, like you can see the building. Oh,
Yeah.
actually no, it's not in this trailer.
It's in the other
maybe it's
trailer,
later.
right?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's in the trailer, but it's like later on, I think.
Okay, I'll let the trailer play for us to see. It's not on the screen, but
Yeah, but it's a really small high rise. I was thinking like skyscraper. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, Frank, as the resident Evil Dead person with a Necronomicon, what did you think of this trailer? What are your thoughts?
I'm into it. There's not it seems like there's going to be more than one Deadite.
Yes.
Just judging by how many bodies there are and stuff like that.
Yes.
There is with all trailers, which is the reason why I don't usually watch them. There is a lot of spoilers here about who's dying, who's living.
Yeah, a little bit.
I am curious about these scenes in the lake, if they're flashback sequences,
Yeah.
like, or how they're going to do that. Because if it's just somebody describing it, are we just going to go to it, or are these other characters just seeing it for themselves too?
Yeah, I don't know. So
but yeah.
there's this motif here with this record that's playing some, sort of similar things. Like it sounds like Nobi, but maybe this is another universe's Nobi. And
Yeah,
that's
maybe
what's
there's
happened
like
to his family.
a modern retelling of Nobi. But yeah, I'm curious about it because I wonder if this is going to take place in this high rise the whole time, or if we're going to explore out of it at some point. But it doesn't seem likely, just judging by how barricaded they are in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. Because
Yeah.
if it's all just in an apartment the whole time, I don't know. It's kind of like a modern day cabin in the woods, because it's like a modern day, getting stuck in a isolated little part. You know what I mean?
No, which is similar to Evil Dead, to be honest. So
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
just take the cabin and replace it with an apartment complex, and you basically got the same premise.
Actually, this building's pretty big. We don't see the top. So
Oh, no, they do a wide angle up to the top in the first one, and it looks
Okay.
like a little corner duplex. I keep calling it a duplex, but you know what I mean.
duplex, like it's a two-story. It's a two-story.
Yeah, it's
building.
it's a multi-story.
Talk about
building.
this. That's
Yeah,
fucking huge.
Yeah,
Dude. Is that a
But it's not like-
skyscraper? But I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like we see buildings like that all the time here in Chicago, and
Actually,
it's like,
yeah.
okay, we don't really think of them too big. We wouldn't really call those high rises. You know what I mean?
That's fucking pretty huge, dude. I mean, it would be high rise. Like, yeah, I understand. Like sky. It's not a skyscraper.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, because like, you know how like down the street over here we have the apartment complexes.
Yes.
Those are taller than that, I would reckon,
Got it.
and
100%.
those aren't even called high rises.
Got it. I think we're being a little.
I mean,
It's just weird.
I mean, for the fight scenes and the process of trying to fight off your dead mom for like what 3 hours,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like this is a very manageable building. Actually, what it does remind me of, Frank, it reminds me of the episodes of Chainsaw Man that you and I are on, where it's the hotel, where it's just like the endless hotel. Like this is definitely that vibe. Like it's
Yeah.
not massive on the outside, but it is to like a bunch of children. This is massive. This is over the top. Like there's no escape. Like it might just seem like it's going on forever.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
Fee, what are your thoughts coming into Evil Dead? Not necessarily a fan of the original series, but trying to see this new take of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it definitely, like, even with just like the first few minutes that we've seen, it has a little bit more of a gruesome vibe than the original Evil Dead. And even with the 2013 series, it's definitely, I feel like a lot of modern try to push it over the edge kind of and make it a little bit more dark than the originals. Because I remember with the amount that I've seen of the originals, it's a lot about like, yeah, there is the gore, there is the dark parts, but there's also the comedy aspects. I don't know how much comedy is going to be in this. Even though there are kids in it, we saw someone get scalped. And
There's two scalps in this movie.
Yeah,
in
there's
this trailer alone.
yeah. In the cheese grater, not it. Like there's for context, there's some branding for women where it's just like you get essentially sandpaper that you can use to remove your leg hair. If you think that's weird, by all means. But it just kind of gave me like that reminder of like how painful it can be. So it's just like, oh, freaking oh god, that's a new fear of mine. Thank you for unlocking that Evil Dead, which is using a cheese grater to shave my legs is a new phobia or horror, like I guess like fear, best way to put it. It's a new fear. But no, I think overall it's definitely like we're not, I imagine some of us may have assumed that it's Evil Dead, so we're gonna go back to a cabin. Like, I know that that's not the single area or like the single most area that they go to, or like the only area, my apologies. But seeing it kind of like taking a more like modern approach of being in a high rise, because they didn't have much when it came to the original and the remake. They had like you were both talking about, it was just a cabin in the woods. And now it's just like, okay, now they have 10 stories to play around with, and they're barricaded in an apartment. Which hopefully, and this is something that you see in tropes in horror films, I'm really hoping that they don't go up. I really hate when they're just like, I need to escape, let me go up the stairs.
Yeah,
Let me
now
go.
we're on the roof.
Now we're on the roof. It's just like, okay, well, you answered your own, like.
No, I guess all I gotta do is jump at this point.
No, I also am questioning why she didn't get rid of her mom's body before she decomposed that much, because her mom was not freshly dead. Like that wasn't a new thing, unless there's like some sort of like pandemic where it's just like they can't get outside, like they're just like they're barricaded in, so we don't know what's happening outside in the world. So who knows, maybe they did something, maybe it's a
I
Silent Hill effect.
I don't necessarily think that maybe she is. I'm assuming this is a character that might be suffering through something, and that's how she's like so easily susceptible to the demons. And it's not necessarily that she's dead in that moment, even though it kind of did seem that way. Just maybe that the scene that we see of her like doing the fucking eggs things happens, and then she like passes out, and then they put her in the bed. Like I'm not sure. We'll see how they'll actually go about it, but definitely. For my take on it, obviously, I'm just happy that Evil Dead fucking is making more movies, and I think the concept of Evil Dead movies, as much as moving it away from just Ash Williams specifically, but the Deadites themselves, of it being less of a brainless zombie movies, and that they're zombies that can fuck with you and fuck with your emotions and manipulate you. And I think that's what I'm excited to see with this, especially with the actual playground of this giant like complex, whatever this is, for all the different tenants that are also going to be clearly affected by this. I would love to see what they do with it. My only thing that I wish that Evil Dead would return to is moving away from this sort of like, I don't want to, I'll describe it like realistic zombies. Like, I mean, like Evil Dead 1 and 2, they start like morphing into like really
they turn
things.
into like demons.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping for more of that, because even the Evil Dead 2013 one, they didn't get there until like maybe the end, and even then it's kind of questionable. So I'm really hoping that they go full bore with this and go kind of nuts. But I don't know. I've fucking been excited for this for so long now. There's actually a TikTok version of this with Bruce Campbell promoting movies. Like, trust me, don't worry.
He's like, I'm not in this.
I'm not in this, but hey, it's in the same vein, same spirit. We're producing it. We're making sure it's right.
We'll see about that, Bruce Campbell. We'll fucking see about that.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Mario, at some point Bruce Campbell's gonna get broke and he's gonna come back to Evil Dead.
No, it definitely, like, I also just want to say it definitely gives me a lot of like Record vibes, like Rec vibes from like 2007.
Oh yeah.
So I enjoyed that movie. So I'm really interested to see if they do anything like kind of like that, because once again it's the same kind of vibe. An apartment building gets taken over.
Yeah.
And that one becomes hectic just a little bit, just a slight bit.
Just a slight bit.
Just a slight bit. But no, I'll definitely give it a shot. And I do apologize. This is a movie, not a television show.
Yes. That's
Gotcha.
correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where's it being released? Is it like an actual like release to theater? Or
Only in Canada.
Yeah, it's only in Canada. We have to go travel out to you in order to see it.
Okay.
I believe it's definitely an HBO Max movie, so we'll be on HBO Max,
Gotcha.
most likely Crave in Canada. I
Mhm.
haven't looked into if it was being widely released. I hope so, because I would love to see this with the crowd.
I want to see this. I want to see this in theaters. I really want to sit
Yeah.
down and see this.
So, but either way, I'm gonna see it probably day one, the moment that it comes out, because this looks cool. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm glad I got to share that off with you. Glad to experience that with everybody there. Obviously, if you're watching us live while we're doing this, our stream went down because copyright, obviously. But thank you for sticking around. This, of course, goes on our YouTube channel. Fee, where can people find you on the net?
People can find me here over at Point in Progress. We are taking this week off as a heads up for people who are watching it.
Yes.
So the first week of January, we are taking it off because we are having a meeting to set up a few fun things, and then we'll be back next Friday at the usual time,
Mhm.
which is 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, and then 6
I
Pacific.
think so. I think you're right
'Cause
on all
Fiona
those.
fucked it up the last time.
Frank, where can people find you on the net?
You can find me at the Frank GV on all my socials. Twitter and TikTok are mainly the ones I use, so go follow me there.
Very awesome. And of
Mm.
course, you can follow me here at Point in Progress. You actually follow all of us with our Game of the Year videos. If you've not watched them, mine's the shortest, so you should watch that one first. And then watch Fees and Franks that are doing pretty well. And then, of course, you can follow us basically on our Twitter at that Point in Progress. We will be focusing on short content in the future, whether it be here on YouTube and our TikTok. So please, if you can, do that as well. But for now, stay spooky, and we shall see you all again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.